Chinese philosophy, we think about like the fusion is a kind of standard for SOS, standard for SPS, those kind of things together and into something is a round, it's not a square, it's not very critical or typical things. Things happen in Taiwan. Taiwan is a very small island. It has only 36,000 kilometers square. 3/4 of the land is slopeland or high mountain with a peak 4,000 meters. The population is about 24 million. We have nature hazard. Each year we have about 1,000 sensible earthquakes. So why we need 6 days? Because you have 2 chances to experience the earthquakes. So we have 1,000 sensible earthquakes, and each year we have about 8 to 12 typhoons in summer season. And that's why you need 6 days, because on the average you can experience 1 typhoon during your visiting Taiwan. And the annual rainfall is about 2,800 in Taiwan. There are 20 this kind of site. During the OGC meeting for 77th TC meeting 1, while you're in Taiwan, you'll be invited water level detector and all these. All the things are for properties protection and for pre-warning system. So it's for real. So those are the stations, and also in Taiwan we built 3, we call it hunters. It's a kind of mobile vehicle. It can go to the site and has a self-generated generator, and it can transmit all the data through the satellite communications and with all the sensors equipped to plug in. And also we just developed the new things we call from different or mobile one or even for compact one into together with the satellite image and also the UAV image, aerial photo, everything together in a pre-warning system. This is one of the image for we say debris flow in Taiwan. When we call debris flow, it's mixed with muds and soil and water. It has a speed about 60 km per hour. So there's no way for anyone when you see a debris flow happen and you can escape, because you have to evacuate like almost and SPS, those kind of standard we try to establish. And this is one thing we've been doing for the past years. We work together with University of Münster in Germany. We try to have the OWS 6 demonstration for how to work together with the WPS grid processing profile to calculate about the rainfall amount, and also if there is a threshold for any kind of debris flow warning things, then it will send out a warning system. This is one of the things we work together with Japan AIST. Thanks for the partner together. They try to use the rainfall gauge information directory from Taiwan. So we have the database and we announced the SOS. So they use this information into their grid to calculate about the precipitation distribution typhoon. And the OGC standard in disaster management in Taiwan, we're trying to look at some kind of multi-integrated monitoring things. How to integrate every sensor and all the pre-warning system from different governmental agencies, and also a lot of different monitoring strategy or monitoring technology together. So like this is one of the debris flow monitoring stations being built in Taiwan. There are 20 this kind of site. During the OGC meeting for 77th TC meeting 1, while you're in Taiwan, you'll be invited to visit one of the stations. So this is one of the stations, and on those stations, it equipped to also come to Taiwan after 18 months from now. I think it's good time to plan for your trip to Taiwan. Those things are made. We have the tallest building still, like for Dubai, but because of economic crisis, so we still have the highest building in Taiwan. These are those festivals in Taiwan. You'll not be able to see these festivals. It all happen in different location and different occasion. But you'll be able to see like the Sun Moon Lake. That's a beautiful lake. Like the 101 tower, that's the highest tower. It has the world's fastest elevation. Currently still exists. World's fastest elevation. And these are also something you'll be able to see. This is what happened 10 years ago. 10 years ago, there was a Richter scale of 7.3 earthquake in Taiwan. So you'll be able to check to the epic side. So to the epic side is a tourist attraction now. You'll be able to see it's still there for those houses. It costs about 60,000 houses being torn down, and about almost 3,000.
The other thing, just so you know, we're working on the schedule, and it's going to be a little different than any other previous meeting. It's going to start on a Sunday afternoon, if you wish. We will have meeting space available on a Sunday afternoon. I figure if you're flying all that way, you might as well start. The reason for that is for the wonderful field trip that's being organized for Wednesday, where we're going to go out and see a debris flow monitoring station and some of the countryside in Taiwan. For those that are interested, of course, if you really want to, you can also work on that Wednesday. Other than that, the schedule is pretty much the same as it always is. Okay.
And SPS, those kind of